Hi guys! My name is Jenny and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I will be sharing with you my Cyberbacker initial interview experience and I will give you some tips on how to ace yours. If you are interested, please keep on watching and consider subscribing. Alright, so for those of you who haven't applied in Cyberbacker yet, I will be posting the link on the description box below, so make sure to check their website and their career jobs. Just a disclaimer, my experience could be different from what you are going to experience, but I hope you can still get useful information here. So I will stop yapping now and let's get into the video. Alright, so I took my Cyberbacker initial interview last February 11, Friday, and I think it's almost a month now. And after just a few minutes, I was informed that I passed the initial interview. Okay, so what does it take for you to pass the initial interview? What are the important things you need to know and prepare before taking the interview? First, be at your working station. Make sure you are in an area with no distraction. Second, make sure your tools are working well. Check them first before taking the initial interview. What are the tools? First, of course, you need to have a laptop or desktop. Okay? Any other devices are not allowed. Second, you need to have a noise cancelling headset. But if you don't have one, you can still use your earphone. But make sure once you take the final interview, you provide a noise cancelling headset. And lastly, you need to have a wired internet connection. If you don't want to experience any interruption during your interview, make sure your internet is stable. Next, be presentable. It doesn't mean you have to wear executive attires. A t-shirt will do. And finally, be ready to answer questions. So here's a suggestion. If you are going to take the initial interview, I suggest do it in the evening from 9 to midnight. That way, you don't have to wait for a long time. In my case, I clicked the link that was sent to my email at 11:30, and in just a few minutes, I was already admitted in the meeting room. Once you are in, you will meet the consultants. They are from the career teams, and there will be a short meet and greet. Once the applicants are all ready, you will be redirected to your respective rooms, and you don't have to do anything but wait for the interviewer to get into the meeting room. Then the interview will go on. Mind you guys, the questions are very technical. Make sure you know your computer specs, your headset, your internet provider, your internet speed, and your backup. You will also be asked the positions that you are applying for, so make sure you check the career jobs from their website. Then proceed to the other questions. Okay, just a hint, the questions are very basic. They are just the questions that usually asked during an interview, like introduce yourself, your goals, your expectations. Well, of course, that was only for my experience. It's better if you will do some research about possible questions that will be asked during an interview. Also, one more thing. For me, this is the most important information that was told by my interviewer. If you are currently employed, they will ask you if you're willing to give up your current job for them. They will ask for a proof of resignation or a confirmation from your boss that they acknowledge your resignation. And that for me was the most difficult part because I have a job right now. And so far, I am well compensated with my current company, so I wasn't sure. But of course, during the interview, I just said yes, even though I was already holding back. After that, he congratulated me, and I was informed that I passed the initial interview. And he also informed me that in 24 to 48 hours, I would receive the link for that formidable Cyberbacker personality assessment. And yes, I got mine the following day. So that's how my initial interview went on. If you are curious as to how my CBPA went on, I'll be making a separate video on that, and I'll be giving you some tips and insights about it. So stay tuned. For those who will take the initial interview, you go guys, take it easy. Just remember the tips, believe in yourself, and be confident. Okay, and always remember, if others can do, why can't you? And that's it for today's video. If you find this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more updates, and also please click the notification bell so that you will be notified for my upcoming videos. Thank you!